Hi guys, so there's something I wanted to talk about today. I just filmed a little video, the Kiss, Marry or Cliff book tag, but I also thought I'd quite like to do another video which is slightly different, and that's just about writer's block. And I've said before that I'm doing a creative writing degree. I'm in my final year now. I'm writing my final project or my dissertation or my special project. We call it the special project, but it's basically the dissertation. And this week I've been having some struggles with it. Last week I got absolutely loads of it done. I was really in the mood with it. It felt like it was going amazingly. But this week, I don't know what's happened. I just haven't been able to concentrate on it as much as I like to. It's just really hard to get in the zone with it at the minute and just get it written. I've also been reading a lot more. I've been spending my evenings reading more than I would normally done. I don't know, I think maybe there's just stuff on my mind at the minute. I've been really happy and giddy and just really busy just with work and uni stuff and obviously trying to get it done, but it's just this week is just, I don't know what's happened. It's just been really hard. I found it really hard. I'm loving it. I'm loving the story as I did last week. I absolutely loved getting into the first few thousand words that I got done. Need to learn to put more detail into it now, of the way the characters look, the scene, because it's young adult fantasy as well, so it's supposed to gotta be able to show the setting well. But I'm not quite doing that as well as I should do. But yeah, I don't know what's happened. I don't normally have this because I've been writing every day for about 7 months now. And when I say every day, I mean every single day without fail since the 19th of July on a trip to Southend with my family. And we had a really nice day, and then that night I got so much writing done. I wrote for hours and I absolutely loved it, and I just kept that going each day, even if it was only like a sentence or a paragraph. And some days it was just a sentence, some days it was more, some days it was like depending on my mood and how much time I had to write, it would have been like a few hours at a time. But I used to be able to do that all the time, and especially in the summer of last year. But I don't know why. I haven't had a kind of blockage like this for a really long time. I'm not sure what's triggered it, and it's really not a very nice feeling because I love being able to just sit with my pen and my notebook for hours at a time and just be able to get the story out and talk through my characters and my setting and my world. I've been writing my books as well. I've kind of put that on a pause, but I'm really happy with that one. My series I'm trying to get published, I'm in the process of querying and things like that. I absolutely love it and I could just do it all the time, but my special project is my main thing at the moment, and I think I will get back in the zone with it again, and I hope I will, because I've never really believed in writer's block. I think you can make yourself write even if it's only just like a sentence. I mean, other people might see it differently, but that's just how I see it. I think it's just finding, even if it's just getting, like I said, a sentence out, it's better than nothing. And that's literally what I've been doing, and that's what works for me. That probably doesn't work for everybody. Other people might need like a little break from it every now and then. But my break from it is just doing a small amount of it. The way of carrying it on is just writing as much as I can, or talking, or just writing some dialogue, or a new scene, or planning a new chapter, and things like that, because a lot of the stuff that I write, well, most of the stuff I'm writing at the moment is novels. My special project is a novel. My fantasy piece, which I handed in January, was a novel, part of a novel, and this other young adult kind of series that I've got, which I've been sending the first one out, I'm writing the second one now alongside all of this. They are novels as well. That's what I write, it's what I love to write. I like writing short stories, but I've always preferred novels. That's just the way it is, and that's probably how it will be for a long, long time for me. Everybody's different, every writer is different, but that's just my personal preference. And I just think that my writing has improved so much since I've been doing this, writing every day, and I literally can't stop it. If I stopped it now, I'd feel like I would have kind of broken this little line, whatever it is, this thing that I've had going for the last, like, I think it's 8 months now. July, yeah. So it's kind of mad, but that works for me. I'm kind of rambling, but yeah, this week I don't know what's caused it. Probably, like I said, just a lot of stuff on my mind. It's a big thing right now, uni, trying to get my dissertation done, and as much of it written as I can, because it's 12,000 words. I was really, really impressed with myself. I managed to write 3,000 words in a week. I mean, that might not be a lot to some people. Some people might be able to write like loads of words in a day or whatever, but I'm not a fast reader and I'm not a fast writer. But I do it at my own pace, as long as I can still stick to deadlines, of course, and that just works well for me, so I think that's what I'll keep doing. But I just don't know what's happened in the last week. I'm just going to continue probably plotting out characters and scenes and see if that helps. But yeah, you guys are welcome to let me know if you write as well, and if you ever have any problems with writer's block or so-called writer's block, what you think of it, your opinion of it, how you feel about it, if it ever happens to you, and how you kind of overcome it. Because my way of overcoming it is basically just writing every day, but lately even that doesn't seem to be helping much. But for now, I think I could just continue the way I've been going, and if you guys want to give me any advice, that's cool too. Yeah, this was just a little bit of a rant, but for now, bye guys.